The footage from inside the Spotify Camp Nou isn't just pretty pictures. It's the closest thing fans have seen to the club's next chapter, and that's why today's update matters far beyond construction scaffolding. Walk through those newly finished entrances and you can already imagine the flow of tens of thousands of supporters. Look up and the security cameras and fire systems that have been installed speak to the painstaking safety work that must pass inspection before a single whistle. Plumbing and electrical networks that were invisible in planning documents now hum as the arteries that will keep the stadium working during a day of football. Behind those systems are the rooms people actually use, locker rooms that smell faintly of new wood and leather, media suites designed for global broadcasts, VIP lounges with wide windows offering a bird's eye view of a reimagined bowl. Even the benches are in place and the grass, the most stubborn detail of all, looks like football itself has been carefully cultivated, waiting to be walked upon by the first lineup that will reclaim this ground. All of that is hugely promising, but promise isn't the same as permission. Officials still need to finish operational testing and final safety certifications, and those steps are the reason high-profile fixtures might not return immediately. The league date with Real Sociedad and the Champions League meeting with Paris Saint-Germain are more than calendar entries. They are revenue engines, tactical milestones and media magnets. Moving them while final checks are completed would prevent risk on match day, but it also forces the club to absorb logistical headaches. Ticket reallocations, altered travel plans for opposing teams, last-minute broadcast reconfigurations, and crucially, a shortfall in expected matchday income. That loss is not trivial. Every postponed home fixture chips away at the rhythm the squad builds when playing in front of its own crowd. Players gain momentum from the stadium atmosphere, coaches rely on routine and sponsorship activations, like the visible Spotify placement behind the goals, are time-sensitive commercial assets that thrive on matchday energy. That is why the window of October looms so large. It is the plausible sweet spot when final checks can realistically be completed without compressing the season's first high-impact fixture. If the club passes the remaining certifications in time, October offers a reset. Matches return to Camp Nou, broadcast sets are rebuilt, and fan rituals resume under a new modern roof line. If not, the delay becomes a narrative in itself, an endurance test of club management, a strain on budgets, and a blow to fan expectations. Fans already react emotionally to such news. Disappointment at a postponed return can ripple across social channels, and the stadium stands themselves, eroding some of the electric optimism that follows a renovation reveal. Yet there are immediate positives that can't be ignored. The finished media and VIP spaces mean Barcelona will be ready to host premium events and global broadcasts in a way that matches modern standards. The installed infrastructure upgrades reduce long-term operating risk. The pristine pitch supports top-level football and fewer cancellations due to poor ground conditions. Those gains will matter, even if they arrive a little later than hoped. For the team on the pitch, the question is practical. Where do players recreate their matchday routines while Camp Nou is being signed off? Alternatives like Montjuic offer familiarity and a way to preserve income and match rhythm, but they cannot fully replicate the unique acoustics and psychological edge that the Camp Nou brings. Coaches and staff must adapt training schedules, media access, and fan engagement plans accordingly, and that adaptability will be a test of the organization's resilience. Ultimately, this is a story about stakes and trade-offs. The club must balance the immediate desire to return to a beautiful new stadium with the responsibility to ensure every safety and operational box is ticked. If Barcelona chooses caution now and waits for an October window to return, the short-term inconvenience could protect the long-term integrity of match days, commercial deals, and fan experience. If they try to rush the reopening, the consequences could ripple through results, revenue, and reputation. So watch for the official green light. It will be more than a formality. It will be the moment when months of construction stop being a background project and start defining this season. For fans, for players, and for everyone invested in Barca's future, October or bust isn't just a headline. It might be the single biggest decision that shapes how this team's year unfolds.